Sister is mad that I have no reaction to her talking to my ex-girlfriend. My sister recently told me she has been getting coffee regularly with an ex-girlfriend whom broke up with me way back in 2005. She hid it from me for over 2 months, and then when she eventually told me and asked if I was okay with it, I had no visible reaction and asked her what she wanted from me. This ex and I dated from 1999 to 2005 from the ages of 14 to 20. She was cheating on me for the last 2 years and left me for the guy. It was 20 years ago. I'm 40 now. I was heartbroken but dealt with it and moved on. I have a wife I've been married to for 12 years. I'm a dad to 3 kids. Why would I care about someone from 20 years ago? My sister is frustrated because I have no reaction. She wants to know I'm okay with it or not. They were good friends back then, but stopped talking when the breakup happened, but she says it's like all that time hasn't passed. I guess she wants my approval? Like I said, I literally don't care. If she wants to talk to her, that's fine, but I won't be interested. It's her life. She can talk to who she wants. My sister also felt as betrayed as I did about the cheating, hence why they stopped talking, but again, the whole affair was 20 years ago, and I dealt with the hurt and have moved on from it. I genuinely don't feel weird if my sister is talking to her again. Relevant/top comments. Commenter 1, NTA. It was 20 years ago, and you've more than moved on. I actually think you're being quite mature, and having no reaction would be a normal response to hearing about someone you haven't seen or heard from in 20 years. Maybe your sister feels guilty for talking to her again because of the cheating? OOP. I can see why she may feel guilty because she was swiftly on my side and felt extremely hurt and betrayed too. But again, it was a very long time ago, and I literally don't care who she talks to as it's not like it just happened. Commenter 2. How did they start talking again if they haven't seen each other in so long? OOP. She said apparently she was out getting stuff for my nieces when she bumped into my ex by chance. They talked for a bit, ended up exchanging numbers, have been talking most days, doing a lot of catch up, and have been getting coffee at least once a week now. Update, July 15th, 2025, next day. I posted yesterday that for the past couple of months, my sister has been talking and regularly meeting up for coffee with my ex-girlfriend. We broke up 20 years ago because she left me for another man, and I am now 40, quite happily married and a dad, and I had no reaction cause. I literally don't care about the past or what my sister does. I realized I had never given my sister an exact answer, just that I had no visible reaction, just that I asked her what she wanted from me, and she was frustrated over it. I ended up calling her not that long ago, and we talked about it. I asked why she felt so strongly about wanting to know my feelings about it, and a lot of you suspected she wanted approval, and you were right. I explained in my original post that my sister and ex were quite good friends and that the friendship ended cause I got cheated on, and my sister also felt betrayed. The two hadn't spoken in 20 years. When my sister and my ex were friends, they did a lot with me and together. They did a lot together and were almost like best friends, and my sister told me that, of course, she was pissed and felt betrayed about the cheating, but also sad because she lost her only genuine friend at that time. I know she has really struggled to maintain good friendships, so she said when she happened to bump into my ex by chance, and that they picked up where they left from, she leapt at the chance to kickstart their friendship. She said it's like a fog has been lifted from her, and that she feels like she has her best friend back. She said she wanted to tell me, but thought I'd be weird about it, because at the time, I was so cut up about the breakup. She feels really guilty for being happy about rekindling a friendship with someone who caused me so much pain. After hearing all that, I understand why she wants to maintain a friendship and why she didn't want to tell me. I explicitly told her that I have no reaction to it, because without sounding like a dick, I really don't care who she spent her time with. I told her I feel enough time has passed that I can accept my ex is in her life, especially since my sister told me she is still with the man she left me for, and they are married and have a family, so they are obviously serious. She also said her daughters, my nieces, are the same age as my ex's kids, and that it would be good for the kids to be friends too, which I get, as they don't have many. I, like I said, have also moved on and have been married for 12 years, and I have 3 kids. I basically told my sister she is looking for my blessing. She has it, but that I won't be involved or really interested in the friendship cause it doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I also told her she shouldn't feel guilty as it's happened. It's done, and I moved on, and recovered from it. Like if I saw the ex, I would be civil, but I wouldn't be weird or anything about Akas again. I don't really care. Plus, from the sounds of it, the ex will really only be mingling with my sister, potentially my BIL and their kids, so I may not see her at all. She left the call feeling at least happier, and I'm just glad she has a friend back, I suppose. Not an exciting update or anything, but I guess a good outcome. We were just mature and civilized. Relevant comments. Commenter 1. I was hoping you'd update. We exchanged a couple comments, and I did wonder if she felt guilty because you were cheated on, and I guess it was right. I'm glad you two are mature enough to talk about it, and that there's no issues. OOP. Well, my sister is happy, and it's out in the open now, so that's all that matters, I suppose. Commenter 3. As long none of them are expecting you to reconcile with your ex and have her at events with your partner and kids, seems fine. OOP. God, no. My sister was only talking about the ex being involved in her life and potentially her kids being friends with the ex's kids. Commenter 4. Is ex still with her affair partner? OOP. Yes, I believe they are now married with children.